guys, um, it is the 28th of December, and I want to talk about a couple things that have happened in the past couple days. As you can tell, this happened. It is really, really bright. Like, it's pink up here, and then it fades down to red, and that's an interesting story. And then another interesting story was about this apparent mob fight or whatever, which is like blowing it way out of proportion. It wasn't even a mob at the Patrick Henry Mall over where I live and things like that, and how my hair turned blonde. Yeah, like this part turned blonde. Well, I'm going to start off by saying I have sweatpants now. I told my boyfriend that I was talking about sweatpants, and I looked really, really weird, but it's sweatpants, and I really, really like them, and I got like 7 pairs, and my gray ones are my favorite one, and I got hair dye all over them in like a really awkward spot, but whatever. I'm not even going to show you what he said. But I'm going to start off with the hair. And I was using Colors app. I'm hoping some of you know what Colors app is. If not, it is like a color stripper, apparently. And I've used this product before when I had my teal hair and I tried getting the teal out and it didn't work. And I left it in longer that time than I did this time. And I used it this time and I put it all over my bangs where the purple turned green. I don't even know how it turned green, but it did. And I left it in for about 30 minutes and like it burned really, really bad, especially like on my scalp because I have really, really sensitive skin, and it was burning really, really bad. And I washed it out and it turned blonde. Like my hair was blonde. I even have a picture of it too. I'll find it. But it was just so freaking blonde. And I wasn't planning on that to happen. I was freaking out when I washed my hair and saw that it was blonde. It was blonde, like when I was 7 blonde. That blonde. But it was like a bit lighter because of the lighting in that picture. I took it over by my dresser. It was blonde. I was not a happy person. And then I did this, not expecting it to turn out so freaking bright. Like, I legit glow now. But that's that story. Now I'm going to move on to the mob, or what the newspaper called it. It's a mob now, guys. But I was in the store that it started in. I was in the dressing room at Dillard's, or Macy's, or whatever you want to call it. It's like conjoined kind of thing. Like whatever. Like the same thing. But I was in the dressing room with 2 of my friends, and they were trying on dresses. And I heard a lot of screaming and a lot of things being thrown around in the Dillards. And they were like, what the fuck is going on? And I walked out to see what was going on. And, like, things were flying up in the air. And someone threw a cup in the air, and there was, like, really big sounds, and everyone was screaming. And I guess I heard, like, specific people's voice. Like, I heard a couple guy's voice. Like, and they weren't, teenager voices. They were, like, 18-year-old voices. And I ran back because I thought the store was getting robbed. And they were trying on dresses. I'm like, guys, okay, I think the store is getting robbed, okay? Can someone please let me in their stall so we can, like, hide? And we stayed in there for about 10 minutes. And we walked out. And I guess my friend said that she heard a gun go off. I don't know. Which scared the crap out of me. And we walked out to the food court thinking, like, nothing of it, and there were people running around screaming. And we went to the FYE so we could, like, thought it was just people overreacting to the fight that went on. Like, there was stuff all over the Macy's Dillard's thing, and, like, there was stuff all over the ground, and this was over by the Clinique counter, and they broke some of the Clinique stuff. And if you guys know, Clinique, some of their stuff isn't cheap at all. And they broke some of the shelves. And we walked down there, people running around in the food court, and we went to FYE, and then walked back out, and people were like, things had started to calm down. And then there was a police officer talking to one of the managers. I think it was to the manager of Lens Crafters, because Lens Crafters is right over there. And he said something about someone having a gun. And that freaks me out. And my friend was sitting next to me. I don't think she heard him because she was talking to my other friend, and I was like, okay guys, we need to get out of here, like, right now. And they said that the mall was shutting down and they made everyone leave, and everyone was running around screaming, and like everyone was rushing out and pushing people around to get out the door. And there was about 10 cars around, and the first thing that me and my friends did, we ran across the street and waited for her mom to come pick us up. And they have it in the newspapers today. Sorry. And I was reading what they put in, and they made it sound like it was just a fight. And they gave like wrong information and everything, which kind of pissed me off because I hate when people say stuff like and they think they know it, but they really, really don't. I don't know, I don't know what's wrong with that. It really ticks me off so much. Like, I got really, really mad when my English teacher was talking about Troy and she said something wrong, and I knew like I don't even know. I'm just weird like that. But it was like all of it was completely wrong information except for the people who were like in the fight. Apparently it was an 18-year-old and a couple 4 juveniles or something, and I guess the 18-year-old pulled out a gun because they got into a fight or something, and I guess he was tackled. I don't even know. It freaks me out really, really bad. I don't know if I'll be going to the mall alone without my parents anytime soon. But yeah, that's what happened a couple days ago. And I hope you guys had a great Christmas. And oh, I have one more thing to tell y'all. So I was down in North Carolina for just to see family, right? And I was a completely different person down there. I didn't wear the makeup that I usually wear. I didn't wear dark makeup at all. It was like pink eyeshadow. Pink eyeshadow. I didn't even have this bright colored hair when I was down there. I didn't wear black at all. I wore like my blue jeans and a nice shirt, like a nice shirt. And my dad went around telling people that I was satanic, like I worship Satan. And they didn't believe me when I said that I didn't. Great Christmas. Yeah. But whatever, I guess. I only see him like once a year, so I guess I can deal with that. It's not like I'm not used to it or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go because this video is probably really, really long. But if you read the newspaper and you hear something about Patrick Henry, that information's wrong unless they updated it, because it's wrong. Taking it from someone that was there, especially in the store that it started in, don't. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.